Lisa's perfect Mother's Day would be spent taking all of her favorite people to a beautiful island to hike, listen to the water, sit, and solve the problems of the world. All while having fun pink drinks with umbrellas in them. And Lisa's mom's superhero name would be the Great Changer of the Empty Toilet Paper Rolls. Here's Lisa with Fully Loaded.
It's common for a younger sibling to emulate their older one, whether that's in how they talk, act, or even dress. What do they say? It's the highest form of flattery. Little did I know that my son's desire to be like his older sister would require some explaining on my part and lead to an important life lesson to learn. Do you remember those Livestrong bracelets? They were a thick yellow rubber band, very popular many years ago. My daughter Sydney got one, and to be honest, I can't even remember where she got it, but she wore it all the time, I mean, in the bathtub. My son Michael, who was in preschool at the time, wanted one too, so he could be just like Sydney. Preschool desires were somewhat fleeting, so I did not feel compelled to track down another Livestrong bracelet just so that Michael could have a matching one. I dropped Michael off for preschool on what was a very typical day, nothing out of the ordinary. I said my goodbyes and I went to run some errands. When I came back to school for pickup, both preschool teachers were holding back laughter as they helped Michael grab his sweatshirt and backpack. Michael ran up to me, gave me a huge hug, and he said, "Mom, my teachers love my bracelet." Puzzled, I looked down at his wrist as the teacher walked over to us. Michael did have a yellow rubber bracelet on, but it didn't say Livestrong, it said loaded. And then it all made sense. We had celebrated Michael's dad's birthday the weekend before. For a gag gift, I had bought him beer bands, colorful rubber bands to put around beer cans and bottles, kind of like a wine charm sort of concept. Each one was a different color, with a different word for being drunk. There was the purple one that said trashed, the orange one said tanked, the blue one said wrecked. My sweet little problem solver, who couldn't read yet, grabbed his yellow loaded bracelet, backpack in tow, and headed off to preschool. Preschool, where they were learning many words daily, but I was pretty confident loaded was not one of them. I ran up to the teachers, apologizing profusely, trying to explain where Michael would have found such a thing, reassuring them that we were a good family, who read books every night, took trips to the zoo and the nature center. They laughed, but I continued to be somewhat embarrassed the next couple of weeks at pickup and drop-off. I even found myself showering and putting on makeup so that I didn't look loaded when I was at school. Fast forward a couple of weeks, and Michael brings a piece of paper home explaining a book project each child would be working on. It was to be a book about themselves entitled All About Me, and the kids would do the illustrations, and they would tell the teachers what to write on each page. Perfect. Surely, this assignment would clear up any lingering doubts about my parenting ability and/or judgment. After all, I was, the singing songs in the car mom, the trips to the park mom, the arts and crafts mom, the make-believe mom, the laundry basket on my back, pretending I was a turtle. Vindication would be mine. The book is done. Michael brings it home. The front cover was a picture of himself and the words, "All about me." Inside was a picture of a boy smiling with the words, "This is me, I am Michael." As I turned the page, Michael had drawn a picture of he and his dad, both with baseball gloves and hats on playing catch. "This is my dad, we like to play catch." How sweet. What a wonderful book. The second page was a picture of a girl with toys scattered all over the floor. "This is my sister Sydney. She likes to play with Littlest Pet Shop toys." Wow, how remarkable that he was able to capture what his sister enjoys doing so much. I couldn't wait to see my page. He saved me for the very last page. My eyes immediately felt misty as I anticipated the last page turn. There I was. Wait, I think that's me. I looked closer. Yes, that's my curly hair. As I stared down at the page, I see a person lying on a bed or something with one arm and one leg dangling off the side. X's over both my eyes. Was I dead? It looked like the preschool depiction of a potential overdose situation. The caption read, "This is my mom. She likes to lie on the couch." Wait, what? Lie on the couch. My son had the opportunity to capture the special relationship and bond that he had with his mom, and this was the takeaway. I was devastated, honestly. And then I thought of the loaded bracelet from a few weeks before and wondered if I would soon get a visit from Child Protective Services. Fighting back tears, I said, "I loved reading your book, Michael, and your illustrations had so many details. Can I ask you, why did you draw Mommy on the couch?" I didn't want to make him feel bad, but this mom page felt like a brutal job review. He said, "Oh, well, sometimes you get migraines, and that's what you look like." Wow, I had been so mortified by the loaded bracelet encounter a couple weeks earlier and wanted so much to show that I was a good mom, an involved mom, a mom with good judgment, that I looked at a preschool drawing and immediately thought I was failing as a parent. How tough we can be on ourselves. Our internal dialogue can be so unforgiving. We would never talk that way to our friends. I walked up to the preschool teacher, I laughed and I said, "I bet you're wondering about me." She looked at me and she said, "Well, you provided some good laughs for sure, but we see the way you are with Michael, the kind of mom you are. Don't take yourself so seriously. Laugh at yourself, forgive yourself. Parenting requires a lot of grace on everyone's part." I learned a very important lesson that day in preschool, one I carry with me to this day.